Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Tampa Bay Downs here on Saturday. It is December the 3rd, 2016. Gonna look at the stakes races from Tampa Bay Downs, races 7 and 9. Before I get on to that, though, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections from racetracks around the world. So let's get on to it. Races 7 and 9, the stakes races. Race number 7 from Tampa Bay Downs is the 32nd running of the Inaugural Stakes, purse $100,000 for 2-year-olds. We have a field of 8 horses traveling the distance of ground of 6 furlongs. 6 furlongs in the Inaugural. And my top pick in this one will go to the 5 horse. Number 5, who is obvious 1. Gonna go 5-2-3-7, 5-2-3-7. If you're playing a multi-race wager, possible single of the 5 obvious 1. This horse is a 2-year-old gelding out of Bodemeister. Bodemeister is pretty speedy, so I like this horse at 6 furlong, maybe even a little bit longer. I think Bodemeister I always thought was a good mile horse, like kind of like a Dortmund kind of horse. But last time out, this horse ran at Thistle Downs in Ohio, 6 furlongs, October the 14th, an allowance race, 27,000. Non-horse a 2 lifetime. Horse won by 5 3/4 lengths that day, and just was on the lead all throughout and just kept going. A very nice victory. And start before in the horse's maiden race. Thistle, 5 furlongs, time of the 19th, main special weight of 21,000. Horse won by 6 3/4 lengths, or excuse me, 6.5 lengths. Had an easy victory. Jockey didn't even give the horse the whip that day. Was definitely the best horse in the field. Took off clear. Those 2 starts were very, very good. He's been training here at Tampa Bay Downs. 5 furlong workout in 102 and 2/5 of a second breezing. 7th best workout of 22 and a 5 and then a 4 furlong workout in 50 and 1. The 21st best out of 33. His workouts have been pretty good. You don't have a lot of flashy workouts at Tampa, but I really think this horse should really run well. Just going off his last 2 races, is bred to go this distance also. So going to use this horse here as a top pick. So to recap my bets, race number 7 from Tampa Bay Downs, it's the 32nd running of the Inaugural Stakes. Going to go with the 5 horse, obvious 1. Going to go 5-2-3-7 in the superfecta, 5-2-3-7 and the super for race number 7. So now let's head on to race number 9 from Tampa Bay. The 9th race is the 38th running of the Sandpiper Stakes. Purse $100,000 for fillies, 2-year-olds. Field of 10 2-year-old fillies traveling the distance of ground of 6 furlongs. And I show this diagram. It gives me a second to look down at my notes, especially for this race because I wrote a lot about this 3. They're traveling 6 furlongs here, and my top pick here is going to go to a 10-1 shot here, Defining Hope. I'm going to give you a super high 5 play, a straight super high 5 play this race. Going to go 3-6-9-5-1, 3-6-9-5-1. But number 3, Defining Hope, 10-1, Alvin Jimenez on this 2-year-old filly out of Strong Hope, who's at a Grand Slam. It only costs to breed this horse for just under $2,000, $1,800 it costs to breed this one. But last time out, this horse ran an Indiana Grand, mile 70 yards, October the 29th, in the Miss Indiana Stakes for under $5,000. Horse won by 4.5 lengths that day. Just was much the best that day. Had a very nice victory and kept opening up. It was just an all-around great victory. First time around 2 turns also. Start before at Indiana, 6 furlongs, October the 5th, Indiana Stallion Stakes. Horse finished second by 3/4 of a length that day. Was dueling with the leaders and just lost in the final 16th of a mile. Should really improve off that start, and this horse did after that. And then start before in the city of Anderson, Indiana, 6 furlongs, September the 14th. Horse won by 3 1/4 lengths that day. It's 7.5-1. Was just driving that day. Her 6 furlong races have been incredible. It's a completely different surface this horse is running on. This surface has a lot more sand than the Indiana Downs surface, so that's a little bit of just a little apprehension with this one, but I think he should do well. Had a first workout locally at November 20th here at Tampa, 3 furlong workout, 37 flat, breezing, 13th best workout, 22, just to get the horse's leg moving. So gonna use this horse as a top pick. So to recap my bets for race number 9 from Tampa Bay Downs, it's the Sandpiper Stakes. Gonna go with the 3 horse here, Divining Hope. Gonna do a straight super high 5 play. Gonna go 3-6-9-5-1, 3-6-9-5-1 in the super high 5. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.